Hello, everyone. Coming up here on the Pro Wrestling Show, we are doing the Clash in Italy week. We did Raw's, NXT, AEW, TNA, but tonight is SmackDown. Coming up on the SmackDown Ring Report, we're going to show you going ahead towards Clash in Italy. Clash in Italy coming your way Sunday. But we're going to have the SmackDown side of things tonight. As we saw tonight, Gunther, the #1 contender for the WWE Championship, appears. What does Gunther have in store for WWE Champion Cody Rhodes? We'll see what Gunther and Cody Rhodes on the head to that clash coming up in Italy. Speaking of that, Chelsea Green returns. Chelsea Green looks like she's going to be ordering a new look. What's going on with Chelsea Green? Well, new look, a new attitude. We'll see. Also, on Wrestling Hot Topic, President Trump buys stock into TKO. What the president's trying to do? He's trying to figure out what he got going on. We'll talk about it here, right now on the SmackDown Report. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this edition of the Pro Wrestling Show. I'm your host, as always, Kendrick Dix here. Glad you can join us on the Pro Wrestling Show for the SmackDown Ring Report. Join in the conversation using the hashtag Pro Wrestling here on Connect. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe and share. Tell a friend, call a friend. Hit that subscribe button so you won't miss a thing. Let's not waste no time whatsoever on the Pro Wrestling Show. On the SmackDown Ring Report, we kick things off with this. Charlotte Flair, WWE Women's Champion Rhea Ripley, and Alexa Bliss. I want to show you that right quick before we right here, confronting Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill looks like she's going to be going against Alexa Bliss. Jade Cargill is not hearing nothing about it. She's going to have her championship match tomorrow against Rhea Ripley. Not tomorrow, but Sunday. Can Jade regain the women's championship from Rhea Ripley and hold it right on there on death's door? Because it was that. It was on death's doors. Looked like Jade was not impressed with neither Rhea Ripley, Charlotte, and Alexa. She challenged Alexa to a match. And she did get a match for Alexa. She won the match with help from her baddies at the baddies distracted women's champion Ripley and Flair. Well, Jade gaining momentum and gaining some momentum, heading to her championship match, pinning former women's champion Alexa Bliss. Can Jade Cargill regain the women's championship? We'll have that coming up. Don't forget that we're going to have the Clash in Italy predict the outcome special before Clash in Italy Sunday. So look forward to seeing that, as well as the Clash in Italy review. So it's going to be a Clash in Italy Sunday for a lot of folks for Sunday. So look forward to seeing that preview on Sunday. Well, we get to this right here. Axiom was in action. Axiom won his match tonight. Axiom proving that he is here to stay. Axiom went against who did he go against? Look at the Miz, defeating the Miz, leaving Miz hanging. Miz didn't even see it coming. I think Miz is getting regulated by being a jobber, and Miz is doing so. Hopefully the Miz will get his act together and see what he has to do. But Miz did not look impressive tonight. Losing to Axiom. Axiom getting the win over the Miz. It looks like Sami Zayn is having anger issues or having problems. Sami Zayn's turning out his aggression, his anger out on people. He even challenged Zack Ryder, Matt Cardona to a match. The match was accepted. Also, too, looks like Sami is taking out his frustrations out on Cody Rhodes, the WWE Champion. Looks like Cody Rhodes is not having it as much. So Sami Zayn looks like he went against Matt Cardona and Sami Zayn to take out his frustrations out on Matt. Did so as well on Matt Cardona. Looks like Sami Zayn did, and Sami Zayn won the match over Cardona, pinning Matt Cardona in the middle of the ring. Matt Cardona suffering that loss. It looked like Sami Zayn showing his true colors. His true colors is coming out. He's being frustrated. He's losing. He doesn't know what to do and doesn't know how to react to certain situations. But Sami Zayn winning his match tonight over Matt Cardona. with that move. It looks like Blake Monroe, the sultry Blake Monroe, is coming to SmackDown. Blake Monroe kind of reminded me when Sable came to SmackDown. Blake Monroe targeting Rhea Ripley or someone else. I hope Blake Monroe knows what she's doing. If she's getting her hands with Rhea Ripley and wants a shot at the Women's Championship, she better know what she's doing. But Blake Monroe says she's coming. Also, too, it looks like Tyler Tonga defeated Damian Priest and left him out of land. Tyler Tonga won his match tonight, defeating Damian Priest. Damian Priest didn't know what hit him. He teamed up with Powerhouse Hobbs on Royce Keys to take on Tyler Tonga and Tama Tonga. And you can tell right here, the match right here, looks like Tama Tonga provoking and getting the stroking the stuff going. Also, too, we see right here Carmelo Hayes versus Ricky Saints. Once again, these two are kind of like they are really complement each other. Carmelo Hayes and Ricky Saints really went against each other, but it looks like Carmelo and Ricky Saints might be trying to chase Trick Williams out of the U.S. Championship. And it looks like Trick Williams got Yolati out there with him. Yolati kind of realizing that Trick might be in trouble. And we saw tonight that Trick Williams also announced that he will be participating in the King of the Ring tournament. So Trick Williams adding his name to the King of the Ring. The United States champion wants to become King of the Ring. Don't forget the King of the Ring tournament for the both King and Men's and Queens of the Rings tournament will begin on Raw Monday. And the King of the Ring kicks off for Clash of Night of Champions, where the winner of those King of the Ring tournaments will earn a championship match against their brand's champion at SummerSlam. See about that. Speaking of that, like Chelsea Green listed some help from Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton said she is not going to help Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green's on her own. And Chelsea Green kind of looking for backup as well. Speaking of that, it looks like Fatal Attraction won a shot at the women's tag team titles, calling out Paige and Brie Bella. Paige and Brie Bella said they'll take on any comers, any challenge. And that's what they was trying to do, get any newcomers, any challenge their way. So Paige and Brie Bella are going to have some challenges amongst the whole field. We can tell you that right now. Looks like Chelsea Green pinned Nia Jax, and Chelsea Green getting the upset victory over Nia Jax. Chelsea Green probably didn't realize she had entered to defeat Nia Jax. Chelsea Green did so, and Chelsea Green on New Leaf trying to find a way, and Chelsea Green did the impossible, pinning Nia Jax to get the 1, 2, 3. And Chelsea Green was kind of shocked, like everybody else was shocked. So we saw how that went down. Well, we get to this. We told you this. The segment of the night looks like Nick Aldis is trying to figure out what's going on with Danhausen and stuff. But Nick Aldis had moderated a contract signing between the WWE Champion Cody Rhodes and his challenger Gunther. These two men will meet at Clash in Italy, I meant to say, for the WWE Championship. But we found out that they will be the first opening match on ESPN for that very first hour. So in Clash in Italy, we'll start with Gunther and Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship, and it will probably end with Roman Reigns and Jacob Fatu for the world title. But 2 world titles bookmarking, opening with the WWE title, as well as the world title closing the show. But looks like Gunther was trying to send a message to Cody and telling Cody that, hey, you're not who you say you are. I can defeat you. I can beat you. I can make sure that you don't leave Italy with the WWE Championship. And Gunther was trying to run his accomplishments, even saying that he retired John Cena, AJ Styles, Goldberg, and Gunther, saying that he wants to not retire Cody Rhodes, but he wants to take Cody's title. And that's the only way to do so by winning the WWE Championship. It's going to be a tough battle for Cody. Cody's going to have to bring his all if he's going to want to win and keep his championship intact. But I believe Cody Rhodes has a shot to do it, but it's going to be a long, tough battle for Cody. I can tell you that right now. Cody's going to have his wits in and be more scientific. He is a scientific wrestler, but Cody Rhodes is going to have to really, really bring it if he wants to retain his world championship over Gunther. That's going to be the key over Gunther, because Gunther looks like he wants to be world champion real bad. So we'll see if Gunther would get the job done, become world champion. We'll let you know on Predict the Outcomes and let you know how all this will play out eventually. All right. Ends the SmackDown Ring Report. We move over to Wrestling Hot Topics. On Wrestling Hot Topics, U.S. President Donald Trump, we're hearing reports that he has brought stocks into TKO. Donald Trump now will have UFC fan fair. He will host the UFC. President will host a fan fair, the White House grounds for UFC on this CBS, which is going to be crazy. I'm going to see this. A lot of people are saying this is ratchet. This ain't presidential like, but for the pomp and circumstances, White into a UFC arena, it's just crazy. On front of the White House grounds, that's crazy. But we'll see. But I'm kind of want to see how they look. I'm kind of stoked for it, just to be honest with you, looking at it and stuff. What the president will come up with, and what TKO want to come up with the concepts of the White House. Now we amazing, just seeing the designs of it. You think like, wow, this is neat. This is unique. We saw previews of it leave out here, what the designs might look like. This is the design right here that we want to show you before we leave out the pro wrestling show, which is crazy. And it been like, wow, like you kind of spectacle, but when you look at it, you're like, wow. They turned it into a arena in a way in front of the White House, which is crazy. But we'll see how all these players are. We'll see coming up. Samoa Joe been announced. He'll be reprising his role on the Peacock Twisted Metal. Samoa Joe coming back. We'll see Joe coming back as Twisted something. We'll see him coming up. Don't forget, this Sunday is the outcome prediction special for Clash in Italy. Here is the lineup that we had just for Sunday. We'll have the Clash in Italy. The outcomes. I'll show you that before we leave out. The Clash in Italy predict the outcome special, prediction special, as well as the review. So we're going to do on force on this for the Clash in Italy week. So we'll keep a real close eye on this and see how everything goes. So we're going to leave you with WWE Champion Cody Rhodes having a stare down, face-to-face intense stare down with Cody. We'll see how all these are going to come about between him and Gunther. All right. Like we said, we'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you Sunday for Predict the Outcome special as well as the review for Clash in Italy. Thank you all for watching. I've been your host, Kendra Dix, saying so long, and we'll see you